I was doing a side job. Did Shocker not tell you ahead of time?
No.
Oh, hey, Ryder. Virgo can't do the TV Sense video. She had to go help some other YouTuber.
Gee, thanks. Anyways, who'd you help out?
A small YouTuber known as Irony. She didn't want to use her own voice, so she let me do it for her. That was about you-know-who.
Well, we're gonna cover ToxicDistress today since you missed the last video.
Fine. I hope the other you-know-who doesn't have an issue again.
Are you talking about that you-know-who or the other you-know-who?
The you-know-who that only we know about.
Oh, that you-know-who. Well, I'm sure after hearing this message, the same you-know-who won't act like the other you-know-who again.
What are you two talking about again?
Come on, you-know-who.
Oh, you mean that?
No! What's up, gamers? Carmen Ryder here.
And Virgo here, back with another commentary. Today we're doing a much-needed follow-up on ToxicDistress. The video is titled, Everything Wrong with Sensitive Society Lies, Delusional Nutcase. Pulling out all the stops I see. Anyways, let's get into it.
So there's this YouTuber named Soci3ty. He's another commentary channel like me. He's that guy who made the original Playmate Tessie video, you know, the girl who made fun of the cancer patient. Or he was the one who popularized it, at least. His content is pretty much stating obvious shit, like, oh, you shouldn't make fun of people with cancer.
He was calling out the person in question. Of course people know not to make fun of people with cancer. Sensitive Society was just shining a light on that person.
Because in this video, I'm going to be explaining why this guy's delusional. Whether you like his content or not, this guy's a fucking nutcase, and I'm going to be explaining why. This all started when I made a video explaining why I no longer liked his content, and he didn't really like that. And this whole thing spiraled out of control, so I'm going to be explaining everything from the beginning. So this started when I uploaded my video on him, pretty much explaining that I didn't like his content because he states the obvious. So we ended up finding the video, and his response was to go to Twitter and tweet the duality of man with a picture of my video and someone else's video, with the title being something along the lines of Why Sensitive Society is the best YouTuber ever, pretty much the opposite of my video.
So you made this entire video over a tweet. I'm not sure who's softer, you or no one asked.
He was kinda salty in the replies, but I don't give a fuck, it's fine. You would think it ends here though, but it doesn't. So I woke up one morning, checked my Discord, and someone linked me a tweet from John Swan saying, POV, you hate everyone. And it had a screenshot of my videos, so I checked the replies. By the way, I think there was a furry calling me a beta male at one point, but I ended up seeing Sensitive Society reply with, I want to beat him up. So for shits and giggles, I decided to play into the joke. I opened Snipping Tool, took a snip of the tweet, and posted, Scared.
Oh, sure, you were just playing into the joke. Yeah, sure, that's what was going on.
Yeah, that's it. Literally just scared. And this legend, Lord Kotal, replied to the tweet with the screenshot of the community post. And then this mastermind replied with, You think I'm serious? I just replied with that because I was bored, lol. If you think I meant that, you must be delusional. Sensitive Society, you are fucking nuts. Ask yourself this, if you were actually scared Sensitive Society was gonna come beat you up, would you reply with just the word scared?
All you had to do was say I was joking.
I couldn't respond worse to this if I tried, so I replied with, I definitely thought you were actually gonna try to beat me up, and some guy replied with saying, he definitely would have beaten me up.
Yes, he would have.
My response to that guy is stay fucking mad, but anyways, it doesn't end here, because later that day, Sensitive Society had this to say. In no way he took it seriously, lol. Is he really stalking people to say what they're saying about him, loser? What's with all these commentary channels with over 100k not knowing what stalking is? Cause Sensitive Society isn't the only one. I remember Poncho said the same shit about George Not Found.
He was being hyperbolic. That's one of Sensitive Society's bits.
Anyways, gamers, have a good night.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what does better. Longer content or shorter content?
Well, I think it's better if we hear it from them. Please comment whether compilations like the T-Sims video are better or shorter content like this is better. Until then, have a good night, gamers.
So am I.